well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
So a chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
Hey, 2 out.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on.
Plays it first. Plays it first.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smith ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No balls and 1 strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Mata is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty B, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on the show. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Leading up for the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Barlick on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it, offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding in, Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Plays it first. Plays it first.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Russell behind 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. That'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Keon Broxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Correa is under it.
Ball, I got it.
Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe Ballard. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Jace Peterson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jace Peterson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
0-1 the count. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Got one down now.
Newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. KC down in order. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
The world is yours, don't think that it's not. You may be different, still give it a shot.
So digging in now, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory.
Mine.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Jorge Bonifacio. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's Addison Russell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Calderon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Settling in now, Keon Broxton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The center fielder,
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Plays at 1 now.
And he misses 2-1. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Striding into the box, Joe Ballard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, you got 1.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Adalberto Mondesi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in now, Jace Peterson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And now a little kick around in the corner.
Cut it, cut it! Hold it, hold!
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Smith. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Hunter Dozier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in once again, Jorge Bonifacio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. And it's 2 runs. Duncan Childers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice. The setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Close one tonight. 2-2.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah.
Here goes another classic. Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone strap.